AI is here. AI is here to stay, it's everywhere, and I think we need to harness its power for good. And one of the ways we can harness its power for good is doing clinical research. One of the major barriers to enrolling patients on clinical trials are actually identifying and pre-screening those patients, particularly patients who have rare diseases. We used polycythemia vera in our abstract, particularly for two reasons. One, it's a rarer disease, and most of the care doesn't happen at main academic centers. It happens at regional facilities, at doctors' offices, away from the main campuses, if you will, of academic centers. And so, how do we reach those patients with a trial that's a frontline study where they might benefit from it, or at least we can get them on the study and see if these therapies are of benefit to them in the greater polycythemia vera population? So what we did is we have a partner, Diania Health, who has developed this medically trained natural language model, and we used that model, basically took the trial protocol, plugged it into the natural language model, and used it to look for patients who might be eligible for this clinical trial. And within a few minutes, we were able to identify over 30 patients who are eligible or nearly eligible for the clinical trial, just like that, right? And so just for a sense of context, I'd be in my clinic normally seeing these patients. I might get a patient once a month or every other month that potentially would be eligible, and then I'd counsel them on the trial, and then I might get a patient on every 3 or 6 months. But just to plug it into a computer, and out spits 30 potential participants for a clinical trial. I mean, that is efficiency at its peak. And so I think this is a really powerful tool that we can use to help do trials more efficiently, more accurately, and get these newer treatments out to patients faster.